Hey, what's up? How's it going? Today we're going over how to draw Venom, because we did Carnage a few days ago, so let's draw Venom now. I know it's Halloween drawings, but, they're kind of like, villains, horror villain, anything kind of scary, so, we're not full-blown, we're like a few months out from Halloween, so let us draw Venom in a very similar style, and I'm going to tell you exactly kind of the difference between Venom and Carnage. One of the biggest differences is that the long tongue is Venom's kind of spiel, more so than Carnage. So right now, let me see, that marker's kind of crummy. You can use anything you want. I'm going to use a marker. Wow, why are these marker tips all broken? First thing I do is oh wow, this is like a dead marker. I'm going to get a new pack of these. Okay, going over here with wow. This is like comedy routine. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here to the front of Venom's eye. There we go. And I'm gonna draw that giant old big eye that he has. Big old teardrop shape. Right? That big old teardrop shape. He's gonna be looking to the left, obviously, I guess. And I'm going to go over here, draw a zigzag line kind of toward the front. Going to go back, pull up here for the front of his forehead. And I'm going to pull back here. Alright. And he's going to have a big old open mouth here. Going to go, but he has lips. That's another thing that's difference between him and Carnage. Carnage doesn't really have lips very often. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, depending on what version of him. Pulling down, triangle shape, down right here, another triangle shape, and I'm going to try to vary the size of these teeth. You know, big or small, maybe thin and wide. Right on. And you can also pull it up here. It can go really high up. And he's going to have that little bit of skin here. There's like a skin flap for that open mouth that there's usually on an open mouth. I kind of like lizards have it. I don't know. It's like a, you know what I'm talking about? Like as they open their mouth, there's a little skin on the inside of the mouth as it opens up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to really go nuts with that tongue. The tongue is nuts. You can go wild with it. See that big old S curve I just did? You can just keep it, like, you can make it so much longer than you think. Right? So that's his thing. His thing is way more about the tongue than it is for Carnage. Going over here. I'm going to pull maybe, I don't know. I'm going to start with the teeth first and then find the lip on the bottom here. But same thing, but this time just backwards, upside down, obviously. These triangular shapes. Right here. Going over here. Alright, and I'm going to go over here for the bottom lip. Find the chin. Not too big of a chin though, because I want to make the mouth look huge. Pulling back, up, right here. And I'm going to pull back here, pull down for the back of the head, and pull a huge neck. Thing is, he has a big old neck. He's like a bodybuilder kind of shaped guy, you know, where Carnage is not. That's another huge difference. Alright, let's add some details by throwing in maybe some darkness back here where the pit of the mouth gets darker. Because there'll be some shadow. You can throw some shadow under this, under the teeth. Sorry about that, I was going to belch. Sorry about that. I did not want to belch on camera. That'd be very embarrassing for me. What are you guys going to dress up like for Halloween? Hopefully let me know. Pulling up here. And you can always throw lines around here, but for the most part, this is good enough. For details, you can throw kind of some lines like this around the outside, because he does wear a totally black outfit. Um, Throw some lines like there's some shine coming off the outside. Move some lines here into the actual tongue itself. Throw a little design lines right here. It's always fun to do that, because those little lines, what they do is they show direction. So maybe you can show that the tongue has its own kind of form itself. It gives it some 3D-ness to it. Going over here, maybe the, I don't know, side of the mouth, or underneath the neck right here, you can throw some shadow. The thing is about Venom and Carnage is they're so pliable, you can kind of do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can almost do what you want. There's so many different ways to draw this character that, you know, it's awesome. I'm gonna throw maybe a little more darkness around the eye just to bold it out, to kind of give it some importance, since we're not gonna fill that in right there. What else can we throw in here? Throwing in some darkness over here. I didn't show much gum. Sometimes I show more gums of Venom. This one I didn't do it. I can always do different versions as well over time. But right now, for the most part, I'm doing like movie villains and stuff like that. But I mean, he's not really, he's more of a comic villain / anti-hero occasionally, right? If you have any characters you want to see, let me know. I am a big fan of lots and lots and lots of movies, or anything kind of close to Halloween, right? Because we want to really kind of branch out. But I mean, we'll be posting the usual like Halloween-esque stuff soon. All right. Plus, this movie's coming out soon, so I had this movie in my mind. Well, I mean, specifically I had the movie in my mind, but yeah, I've always had characters like Venom in my mind. He's always cool. Really cool. Just kind of throwing in, again, little lines here and there. But that's an easy Venom, I think. I think it's relatively easy. You can throw your interpretation on them, but that's pretty good. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. And let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel is really going to help you out. It's going to post to you on Halloween. You can see all the cool stuff on Halloween. So thank you, and I will talk to you later, okay? See you soon.